Hi Libra, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your Law of Attraction Tarot and Oracle card readings for April 2024. We're going to have both a money reading and a love reading, and I've linked a Law of Attraction message in the description box if you're interested in that. You've got New Moon in Gemini. Think it through. This is from the Moonology Manifestation deck. So that's the underlying theme for the readings today. Think it through. Now let's hear what the cards want to tell you. What advice do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus to attract financial abundance and prosperity? What does Libra need to know about money? All right, we'll do a 4-card reading here with another Oracle card. Then we'll have the love reading. You have the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the, God, this is great for money. My gosh. Wow. And the 3. You've got the Page and the 3 with the Knight. This is crazy. So I'm telling you what, not only are you going to have an offer coming in, if it's something too that you're saving for, all this earthy energy is going to bring great stability, balance. But this 8 of Pentacles shows that your hard work is going to pay off. Notice how there's more pentacles lining up. I feel like if you start something new, like you start a side hustle, maybe through an app, or you're starting some kind of a business, you may find that you have more business than you planned on. Okay, there's not going to be a shortage. There is zero lack in this reading. And so you might find that you get quite busy. If you're looking for a new job, anything that you're looking at with money, you're going to have more choices than you planned on, and it's going to be great. There is opportunity after opportunity showing up here. So the 8s are about rhythm and vibration. So meditate, quiet the mind, get in the groove, research, okay, especially if it's somewhere you want to go live, research the area. See yourself as if you're already there. I've told this story once or twice. I can't remember if I've told it to you guys or not. But back in the late 90s, and when I first ever left the country, it was 1995, I believe. And I went to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. It's the first time I'd really ever been on a vacation like that. Anyway, I ended up using Apple Vacation magazines. I used to scroll through those, and I swear to you, I mean, I'd read them till the cover would come off. That was how I was manifesting travel and trips. So do your research. Be in the place of knowing I'm going here next. I'm going to do this next, because it'll happen. I've lived it. So with this Knight of Pentacles, this is your financial guardian angel. So for some of you too, what's great about this, all of you really, he plans things out. He's got great attention to detail. He's very precise. So I feel like anything you're doing is going to be airtight. Like there's not a bunch of mistakes. You're not going to find out later they, you know, gave you an offer if it's a job and they go, I can't afford that, or it's different than what they told you. This will be exact and very precise. But if it's moving too, I feel like you're going to have all your ducks in a row, and it's once he's ready, he takes off running. So I do feel like the planning stage of it may be very detail oriented, but once you get it up and running, it's going to take off. And so the Page of Pentacles also too, good news on the way financially. This, he of course holds up that pentacle. It's an offer, but he also too, in terms of a job, he's a lifelong student. So it also brings an opportunity to get more education. And for somebody, I feel like it may be even not just extra training, which is nice, but like an actual degree, like a master's degree or something that they will pay for. Good for you if that happens. When I first started in my career, again, that was back in the mid-90s. People used to do that. I had to have a master's degree to get hired, but there were people that I worked alongside of in different jobs that were having it paid. So I feel like somebody here, it's almost like a flashback to the way things used to be. It's fantastic. Now, if it's in terms of a house too, or moving, I feel like you're going to have the opportunity here. Here's where the door opens, but you are not going to be house poor. If you're building a house too, it's going to be fantastic. You have well-laid plans that are coming to fruition. So with this 3 of Pentacles, this is teamwork, it's collaboration, but again, he's an architect. So this guy up on the platform is an architect. So I do feel like too, any plans that are made are going to be easily executed, followed. And this is also too getting accolades. So I feel like with a job, you are going to hear, I keep hearing, know your worth. You're going to have compensation. I hear out the wazoo. Compensation. So I definitely feel like if you felt like you weren't getting paid you know, what you are worth, you're going to be. Remember, think it through. Well, I feel like you have offers, and I feel like even competing offers are all going to be solid. All right. So you have the Mountain here. Know that you are protected as you face challenges and remain cautious. Now, I do feel like with that Knight of Pentacles, he is cautious, okay? These aren't racing into it energies. So there may be something, too, about you reviewing things, you looking at things, really being careful. But I'm telling you what, you have great money reading, great aspects. Okay, let's see now about love. What advice do you have for Libra to attract the love of their lives into their lives, please? What does Libra need to know about love, please? All right, 4-card reading. Oops, that was crazy. Oh, my gosh. It was like some wild twitch happened. All right, you have the Knight of Wands, the 8 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the outcome. I like that because this is a card of success. And the Page of Wands. This is a very, I don't do this. You know how I do this. If your energy is on the bottom of the deck, I always take it. I will not leave you behind. So we had the Justice card that just happened to make eye contact. You and your own energy. So you have a very fun, frisky love situation coming in. But you know what? It's going to be built on integrity and trust. And I feel like, too, if you have been burned before in the past, your instincts are right on. So I don't feel like you're going to get into a situation with someone that you didn't trust from the outset. You know, we sometimes do that and we start making a case for somebody when it's like, why are we doing that? We already know what's going to happen. This is an Integrous. So you may be attracting a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, with all this fiery energy. So with this Knight of Wands, he's flirty, he's attraction energy. But I feel like with that 8 of Swords, there's something here that's holding you up a bit. Now, the outcome is fantastic, so I don't want to tell you there's not love. But I do feel like if there was sort of an eagerness in your desire to date, and then it fizzled out because you have other matters on your mind, something shifted and changed, and you're like, I still am here to hear about the love, but I don't feel like I can quite commit to anything right now, or I don't feel like I have the time for it right now. I feel like this was sort of like got you excited and then your jets got cooled over here. Here, I keep hearing cool your jets. Well, I should say so with this. They're not exactly fired up. So this is your current situation. So with this 8 of Swords, I do feel like, too, if you met somebody and then people around you just told you information, you may end up with somebody else, okay? That's just the reality of it. Even though this is oftentimes too many people's opinions and why do they need to get their 2 cents in, I do feel like with the 6 of Wands here, there's something better and there may have been a course correction for you. So if you had someone on your mind that you thought was going to be running the distance and then it seemed to come to a screeching halt, that's the energy of that. But you have love in the outcome. And you have somebody, too, who is going to be uber supportive. Okay, this person, if you need help, you need to go put on an event, they'd run a grill for you. You know, they would dive right in. They'd say, yeah, I got a brand new car, but I can haul supplies for you. You know, that sort of thing. Whoever this is your partner. This is your ride or die. This is a person who will have all eyes on you. And you know why they do these things? Because they love you. If you haven't met them yet, you will. And if there's been something with this 8 of Swords that's held you back, you know what your advice is? Get yourself out there. This Page of Wands is social opportunities. He's living large. He's fun. He's entertaining as all get out to be around. So it also, too, I hear them saying, don't turn down any invitations, okay? So if you're getting invited to social things and you're kind of like, oh, God, I don't know anybody or I only know one person, I feel like they're saying, go anyway. Go put yourself out there. Change your patterns up a bit. So let's see what the Whispers of Love want to add. Be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. And that's why I feel like he's important. That's what he wears. This sort of armor of fun, of love, of excitement. That's the advice in this. So good things are on the way for you, Libra. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.